Verse 25 and 26 read, "Now Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia. She corresponds to the present Jerusalem, for she is in slavery with her children. But the Jerusalem above is free, and she is our mother." Remember, he's got two opposing covenants going on, and he's using this midrash, or this allegory, to describe the central truth of these two opposing covenants. Now, I go on to say in my commentary, what he does say specifically is that the Jerusalem that is above is free, in opposition to the slave city, earthly Jerusalem, and that this heavenly Jerusalem is our mother, and we're going to read more about these distinctions below. In my commentary, I go on to conclude, I'm sure in Paul's mind it is a sad declaration that his beloved and beautiful earthly Zion, the city of God spoken of in Psalm 87:3, has to be identified in his allegory as a city in slavery with her children, in order for his readers to come to their senses. But this is the length to which Paul will go to shock his readers into reality. Basically, I say in my commentary, to flirt with the prospect of going to conversion for the wrong reason is to be seen in God's eyes as going back into slavery, and the emphasis is there is on for the wrong reason, right? Their conversion is for the sake of supposedly becoming genuine, lasting covenant members, and specifically for the sake of supposedly taking on the status of righteous and the status of salvation. I go on to say, as is to be expected with most commentaries that one might find in your average Christian bookstore, the historic church has seen in these verses proof positive that the old covenant stemming from Mount Sinai represents slavery and must be replaced by the new covenant stemming from the heavenly Jerusalem that offers freedom. I go on to say, however, in my commentary, top of page 145, however, since we know that Paul is not contrasting the Old Testament Torah with the New Testament gospel of Christ, but rather he is contrasting the works of the law, proselyte conversion coupled with legal Jewish status, with genuine faith in Yeshua, then we don't need to denigrate the Torah in order to make this midrash have genuine application for today's Christians. You understand what I mean by that? We don't need to interpret Paul's use of the allegory there as a slamming of Torah itself. So I go on to conclude my commentary. So much more could be said about the wrong way to understand Paul's allegory here, but I think I've made my point adequately, so we'll leave off for now.